So you're gonna need a crochet hook and some yarn. So I was missing the label for this yarn, but it was for a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. So I got my 5.5 millimeter crochet hook out, and I'm gonna start crocheting with this yarn. I do plan to make a tutorial for like how to choose yarn. It's just that this yarn doesn't have the label and my other yarn doesn't really have the labels on it. So I'll just show in a future video how to like choose the right yarn for like the hook you're using and stuff. But let's get on to the actual tutorial. Okay, so the first stitch that we're gonna do is slip stitch. So first you're gonna start by making a slip knot. So you loop it around your fingers and then pull this part through the loop. And from here, once you have this like slip knot, you are going to chain like 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now that you have 10 chains, you're gonna do one extra for your turning stitch. And for slip stitch, you are gonna crochet into the second chain from the hook. So 1, 2, that's the second chain. You're gonna go here, and you're gonna pull the yarn through this loop, and then you're gonna pull the yarn through that loop. And you're just gonna keep on doing that. So yeah. Just pull it through both loops. You put it through one of these loops, pull the yarn through, and then pull it through again. And you're just gonna keep doing that for the rest of the chain. And then when you get to the end, you can do a chain, which is just one, and then turn around and go through these and then that again. And just keep going up and down like that. Okay, so you're gonna do a slip knot and a chain, and once you've just chained, I guess, the amount you wanted to, you do your turning stitch, and then second loop from the hook, 1, 2, right here. You're gonna go in through that loop, and then you're gonna pull through one. Then you're gonna have these 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull those 2 loops through. So you're gonna go into 1 stitch, pull the yarn through, you're gonna have 2 loops on your hook, then yarn over and pull through again. And then when you get to the end of the chain, you're gonna chain 1, and now you see these V's, you're gonna go through both of them. So you're gonna have, I guess, kind of like 3 loops on your hook because you have these 2 and this, and you're gonna yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over again and pull through the next 2. And you go under both of these, so just like this. Okay, so once again, start with your slip knot, chain, and then 1 turning stitch at the end. Now, some people do 2 turning stitches because with half double crochet, some people go 3rd chain from the hook. I like to go in the 2nd chain from the hook because I just like how it looks. It gives a cleaner look. but the reason people go in the third chain from the hook is to account, I guess, for the height of the stitch. So when you do double crochet, you're going to yarn over, go into a stitch, pull this yarn through, and then you're going to have 3 loops on your hook, and you're going to yarn over and then pull through all 3. So yarn over, you put the hook through the loop, yarn over again, pull through, then yarn over a second time, and pull through all 3 loops. So one more time. Yarn over, pull, yarn over, pull. So just repeat that to the end. With the turning stitch, some people chain 2, 1, 2, and then yarn over and go in like this. But I like to chain 1. You don't have to do that, and some patterns call for chaining 2 at the end. It really depends, but I like to do chain 1 for just a cleaner look. And then once again, when you crochet on your next row, you're going to yarn over, but you go through both of these loops. So now it looks like you have 4 loops on your hook, and you yarn over, pull through both of the bottom 2, leaving you 3 on your hook, yarn over again, and pull through all 3. Okay, so the next stitch is double crochet. So you're going to chain your amount. 2. I'm going to do a shorter one this time, but once again, you chain, I guess for the height of the stitch, double crochet, that's 2. You also chain 2 for half double crochet, but like I said, you can chain 1, I guess, for like a cleaner look. So you yarn over once, but here you pull through once here, then you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over again, but you only pull through 2. So then you have 2 loops on your hook, and you yarn over again and pull through the next 2. So again, yarn over, you pull through this loop, pull through 2, and then pull through the next 2. Okay, so once you get to the end, you chain 2 or 1, depends on how you want, I guess, the edges, if you're crocheting like not in the round, but yarn over once, you go into like the, I guess a better way to explain it would be you go into like this like V-shaped loop. It's like, looks like a V, and you go under both of the loops. But sometimes you don't, and I'll have videos about that as well. But yeah, just continue the stitch until you feel like you've got it, you know? Okay, so you're going to start with the usual slip knot and chain, and once you have that, you are going to chain 2 extra. Because for treble crochet, you go in the 3rd chain from the hook, because this is a very tall stitch. So 1, 2, 3, this is the 3rd chain from the hook. So you're going to yarn over twice, 1, 2, so you have like these 3, and then you go into that stitch, pull through this, then you have 4, so then you pull through 2 of those, yarn over again, pull through the next 2, yarn over again, and then pull through the remaining 2. Then you yarn over twice, and repeat. Pull through this one at the bottom, yarn over again, pull through these 2, yarn over again, pull through the next 2, yarn over again, pull through the last 2. So I'll just do that until the end. Okay, so now you should have something that looks kind of like this. So when you get to the end of that row, chain 2, yarn over twice, and then go under both of the loops in the V. And you're going to yarn over, pull through both of those, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, oops, yarn over, pull through 2. And then just continue that to the end, and that is how you do treble crochet.